Karma I here. Hope you are doing fabulous, fantastic. Look, craft magic, use it on others. Don't do it. Don't do it. It's not gonna yield great results. It's not gonna be long-standing. It's only gonna bring you karma. Like there is a lot, and I just come up to some things and I realize what it is, and it's like, yo, you can't make anybody do what you want them to do. You shouldn't coerce anybody in any situation to yield what results that you want. The only person that you can control, the only being that you should want to control, that you should and can control, is yourself. Be the best you are. You can't contain someone, because they're not. If they're containing somebody in any shape, way, or form, you're not getting the best of them. Okay? There's a couple in the media right now that's going through some shit, and I don't really want to put a name to it, but if you think long and hard enough in recent times, you will know. Like that straight juju. And juju is like it's a term that was given by the colonizers when they were colonizing I don't know, French, something to do with the word is derived from French term anyway, that means play or toy. And using your magic and your craft on another person is child's play. Like you have so much power to yield to your greater self. Why would you bother on lowering your vibration to go and try and manipulate somebody to do what you want? Don't you know that if you want something, you can create it, even if it's not in that same being, the same situation that you are currently seeing? If you really want something, yeah, you can make it happen. You have the power. You have so much power as a human being in this plane. And in these times, you have to realize that before you continue on rolling on the karma. You know, this is one of the reasons why the highly melanated people have been down for so long, because we started to envy each other and use craft against each other. I think it's a problem. It's a sickness. Like I hate when people, women, men, use their sexual juices. Say juices. I was gonna say prowess, like to keep a man or keep a woman. It's really sad, because then you're not growing. Whatever you like of that person or that somebody, like, trust that you can find in another being. If the thing is not working out, if the thing's not really for you, let it go. Oh my God. Going through so much shit unnecessarily, like cultivating and cutting your growth, stifling your growth, stagnating yourself, dampening your spirit. For what? The mundane? Don't you know they are spiritual first? I know you know. We're spiritual beings first, okay? And that's the most important. Know that your spirit can soar to its highest heights, okay? And you don't have to hold on to anything so tightly, especially if it wants to fly. Your spirit flies free. Let the other spirits fly free too. Look, y'all, people, watch what you do and what's been done around you, okay? Because bodily fluids are used rife to capture people, you know? Women's blood, men's semen. Specifically, I have a post on my Facebook, actually. It was posted in January about some of the things that people do use, and in that is a short inscription just to say that these things don't last long. Divine intervention will always break through, and you will have hardship in them kind of relationships where you're trapping a man, tying them. I keep saying man because I know a lot of women do deal with this shit. A lot of women deal with this shit, and it's a sad, sad situation. It's a sad thing, because then you're not growing. You're stifling yourself. For more time, these men like, because there's somewhere in their spirit, in their mind, they know that it's not right, this connection that we have, these toxic situations. Don't get it twisted, men do it, men do it too. Okay, I know. It's a sad thing. Because you have people like stuck in the back of the mind. They know, they feel it that this connection is not true. That's why they will always find somewhere else to go. Or you have these ridiculous kind of fights, and then when there's children involved as well, like, come on, people are just selling themselves short. They're selling themselves out for material gains, and that's why I have to reiterate: we are spirit first. Anything that we want spiritually, we can get in any and every situation we want, but it's not by force. It's by owning and claiming your own power. It's not by force. You can never force anybody to do what you want. It might work for a time, but it will never be long standing, ever, ever. Soon enough, they'll find their power and release themselves from you, even though you try to tie them down. It's not okay, it's not good. And that doesn't happen just in relationships, that happens in family relationships, friendships as well, because people want to rub shoulders with people that they feel is going to make them look a certain way or keep them up. It is wrong. You must realize that you have your own power. You don't have to suppress yours to try and be of somebody else or trying to feed off somebody else's. It's sad. It's really sad. But yeah, I just spent a few hours on this trail right there, and I'm like, wow, this was really going on. And I guess, yeah, this is what's going on, right? And it's been happening. But like I said, I'm here to help aid ushering in the new golden age, and the message has to come out loud and clear. Like, we don't need to be tying nobody down. Elevate yourself in all situations. Elevate yourself in all situations. No one has power over you, even if they try to exercise their power over you, manipulate you mentally, spiritually, physically. It won't suffice. Not for long. Remember, you are the creator of your own reality. Don't fall for the mundane. Know that spirit is first and matter is after, and we have to balance both. But spirit comes first. Okay? Don't get phased. Don't get phased by the physicalities of things. There's a lot of trap in what we see through these eyes. You have to remember to see through this eye first. First and foremost, and lastly too, really. It is a sad, sad situation now. And then you cut your life short, you live a haphazard kind of life. You're not enjoying life to the fullest, and then your creativity can't be shown into the world, and then you're just cutting the infinite one abyss bliss to find out all facets. Of course, the infinite one knows that there's a reason and a cause for everything, and the differences, the variety is part of the growth. But don't lower your stand. Don't dwell and live on that low vibration, because that's not healthy for us. The divine, the infinite one does not want low vibrations coming emanating from you. We want experiences, we want lessons learned so we can earn blessings. That's what we're here for. Not to live a haphazard life first and foremost, and not to live a low vibrational life either. There are many of us that come here that we have tendencies to do that, but it's not to stay there. It's to learn, it's to learn and grow and move forward, elevating higher and higher each time, each lifetime. Okay, so if in this lifetime you feel like this is what you can do, work on yourself. Work on yourself to be better than that. You don't have to tie down no man or woman to be with you. Okay? Because when you do that, you're getting a lesser being. You can find a man and woman that is just right for you. And they're not going to look like what you think they need to look like through your first eyes. They're going to be everything you need them to be through the first eye. And that's what's important. That is what's important. And if you work it hard enough, they will fulfill you both in the physical and the mental and the spiritual. and the emotional. Peace all. Blissful Isis. Enjoy this Saturn day. Yeah, always. Saturn day is about responsibility, taking action on purpose, being steadfast, checking your ambition, checking if you're on par with what you came here on earth to do with the granddaddy. So let's stop all this craft work on others. Work that craft magic on yourself to be your highest self, to acquire all the abundance that you need in your life for you, first and foremost, and for others too, but not by coercing any other being. Much thanks, much love, peace.